What's up, YouTube? It's out here doing a little collab with Reese here. He's checking out the VMX12. I'm riding his Sur-Ron Ultra. He probably looks a lot cooler on it than I do.
Got some power.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Yeah, it pulls. If he had it in first and you gunned it, you'll flip.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that.
No, okay. So what are your initial impressions?
Initial impressions. It's got a lot more power than I expected.
Yeah, it's fast. It's torquey as shit.
I was like, wow, like the power. And obviously I never rode a real bike before, so shifting it was, I had to like kind of like, the first one was like, okay, I gotta give it a little bit more than I expected.
Mm-hmm.
Shifting was easy. I thought the shifting was easy once I figured that part out. The knobbies coming from street tires, that was kind of like an adjustment. I don't know how I feel about these bars, just because I'm used to like how Sur-Ron has like, most Sur-Ron bars are mostly flat like this, and when they are rise, they're kind of even a little bit more flat.
Yeah.
But I also am a short guy, so it's just like, all right, I kind of felt like I was just cruising.
When you get off road and you stand up, though, it makes a lot more sense how they feel.
Okay.
Well, for me anyways.
Yeah, what about you? What do you think of the Ultra?
Yeah, it's fast. It's a lot lighter than I thought. It feels way lighter than that thing for sure. Yeah. It doesn't feel a whole lot different than like the Sur-Ron, the regular Sur-Ron Light B.
Yeah, they tuned it right. I think it's like if you have the Light B, you can easily jump on that one and go about your day.
So this one comes with a 74 volt 55 amp hour battery, right?
Yep.
And this is an 80 volt 40 amp hour battery.
Okay. Have you done a range test on yours?
No, not on mine yet.
Okay.
But I've seen someone else do it in sport mode and they got 30 miles flat on this.
Okay, all right.
Did you put it in eco mode?
No, I have left it in the sport mode that I was in.
It's not even in the same universe.
Really?
Yeah, it's super weak. So I'm guessing you'll probably get like 45 or so miles out of this in eco. How about this?
So I haven't done like a proper range test, but just like wheeling around the city, just going as I normally would go. I got like 52 miles.
Oh yeah, I saw that video.
Yeah. Like
okay.
That.
Yeah.
So plenty of range, but then again, it's like for me, once I get around like 30 miles, I'm pretty much tired anyways. Like I just want to go home, and I don't even want to ride 50 miles.
Yeah, I did it over like 3 days when I did my range test because I didn't want to ride that far.
Yeah, it's probably smarter to do it that way and then try to knock it all out as once. So talk to me about this sprocket. It looks a bit smaller.
Yeah, I actually don't know. I think it's a 42 tooth stock, but it's got 4 gears, you know, so you got 4 different gear ratios. I would say first gear is like equivalent to maybe even like a 60 something tooth sprocket on a Sur-Ron.
Okay, very torquey.
Yeah, and then like maybe fourth is equivalent to even like maybe like a 35 tooth or some shit. Okay. Like a really small one. I think this will go in between 80 and 85 miles an hour top speed.
Now, did it come with the 1821 or did you put those on?
No, it came like that.
Okay. Yeah, I was watching your video and I saw that you put White Wall's bike on here in your video. The Sumo one. White Wall Stunts has that pink and green or neon one that you posted in the other VMX12, right? You like showed him. You're like, oh, this content creator has this bike.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's my friend's bike.
Oh, is it? You know him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he lives in California.
That thing's pretty sick.
Yeah.
But he's got Brembo brakes and all that stuff on it.
So is the Brembo and all that kind of plug and play with this bike then?
I think so. Not the way he had it though. He had to create a custom bracket because he had 2 calipers on the rear. Oh, okay. One for the foot and one for the hand, and so he had a custom bracket. I'm not sure if it was plug and play on the front or not.
So you were also saying that with this one you have like aftermarket, there's some things that you can upgrade? Like, yeah,
pretty much anything you can get for like a regular dirt bike I think you can get for this. Okay. Like sprockets, the wheels, tires, brakes, all that kind of shit.
Where'd you order yours from?
Alibaba.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
It took 6 months though. Yeah.
Oh, man.
They originally said it was going to take 8 weeks and it took 6 months.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
Did you get a deal on it?
I paid 36.
Hey, that's not bad for this.
Yeah.
That thing hauls, bro. I can just tell just from cruising over here. There's a lot of power in it.
The build quality is kind of like this right here. Like you probably seen from the video. Like the screws are really soft. They're easy to strip. I think I need to switch out the oil for the gearbox because it's a little clunky.
I like the power. I thought the brakes felt good too.
Yeah, the brakes, they bite really good.
Yeah, I was surprised on that. I think these brakes are a little bit beefier than those.
Yeah, They feel like it. I think the rotors are thicker too on this.
Yeah. That's worth it, dude. I think it's worth it for sure.
Yeah, and the 2023 models they have better rear suspension. Like they didn't come with this. I don't even know what that's called. What is it? Like a canister? I don't know. They didn't come with this part before. In the 2023s, they released this, and I think they tuned down first gear a little bit.
Okay.
Or tuned it down so it's not so crazy torquey because people were eating shit on them.
Yeah, I would like to try, wheelie guy here. I want to have a handbrake. I don't know how to, I'm not comfortable enough to even...
Yeah, you might like get disoriented or something.
I don't even want to try it. But I like the display here, too. It's like a little sleek.
Yeah, it doesn't... You see how it has the red bar? You can't get rid of that here or here. Even if it's at 100%, it always shows that for some reason. That's the only thing I don't like. It took some figuring out how to change it to miles per hour, but whatever. You want to go, you want to go back in here?
Yeah, so...
Just follow me over there. Yeah. When you park it or when you stop, you can just leave it in gear. You don't have to put it in neutral.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Got it. Okay, I totally get the tall bars now. Yeah. Like coming through here, I was like, this is nice.
Yeah, so
this is nice.
This one you're leaning over and you kind of got your...
This is like, when you're standing up, it just feels good. So I totally get that.
We can go that way, but it gets muddy as shit over there, so...
Thing loops back around?
Yeah, yeah. What gear are you in?
Oh, right there I was in 1.
Oh, 1? Okay.
But cruising through the trail, 2 felt like plenty.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 2's like, I feel like that's sweet spot for me.
Yeah, 2 will go up to like 40 miles an hour, 45 miles an hour.
Yeah, maybe that's why.
Yeah.
That's why I like 2.
Yeah. So you want to like hit the streets or what? All right, you want to go over to, have you been to Mud Park?
No.
All right, you want to go there?
Yeah.
All right. Alright, so far my impressions on this Sur-Ron Ultra is just pretty cool. Like it does feel a little taller than the Sur-Ron Light B, but it feels just as nimble and it feels light. It definitely feels a lot lighter than that VMX12. Power, even in sport mode, it doesn't feel nearly as powerful as the VMX12. I wouldn't say nearly, it doesn't feel as powerful. Put this in sport here. Like it does feel like torquey off the line in sport mode, but like not right here. It doesn't really pull that hard, But still, I mean, it's got plenty of power. Definitely a lot more powerful than a stock Sur-Ron. I think the overall build quality of the Sur-Rons is superior to the VMX12 for sure. They're lighter, more nimble. It's got more range. It's got 12 kilowatt tune. I think the only place, a couple places where the VMX12 beats the Sur-Ron is the power, the torque, and the brakes. I think the VMX12 has better brakes and more torque. But other than that, I think the Sur-Ron Ultra has the VMX12D. And I think the VMX12 looks cooler too than the Sur-Ron.
It's got some speed, some power.
Yeah, I think this beats that in every way except for like power and brakes. But I think overall, this is probably a lot better bike. So I'll put a link to Reese's YouTube channel in the chat. Really cool channel. Does a lot of like moto vlog videos. A few different types of bikes. His composition and editing is way better than mine. So definitely check him out. Give him a subscribe. Do you want to do like a quick off the line kind of?
Oh, sure.
All right.
I'm in 3 though. Right?
Oh, 3? Ultra beats the VMX in third gear. There's a really cool spot over here. It's a pretty good little spot.
Yeah, I like the views over here. Do they ever mess with you over here, riding around?
No.
No, never?
I've never been messed with at all on the Sur-Ron.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I've only been messed with in a rich neighborhood, like very like gated communities I'm not supposed to be in.
Really?
But other than that, never an issue.
Yeah, I don't know. This one, it kind of stands out. You know, it looks like a dirt bike.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Normally, I wouldn't bring this here. I'd probably bring the XXX.
Have you had enough time to ride the other one, the XXX?
Put about 20 miles on it or something like that.
Yeah, it's crazy, man, because it's like one of those things where I don't know where to put it. Like, where do you, like, when I'm trying to, like, rank it, where I'll, like, compare this. Because
yeah.
For me, power-wise, obviously the shit's on the Light Beam. I shouldn't say shit, but this beats out the Light Beam.
Probably this one, too.
Probably that one, too. Yeah. So this one definitely has more top for sure.
More low in torque, too.
Yeah. But I don't know. I don't know where I'd place it.
It's a dirt bike.
Yeah.
You know? So if you got land or if you got a bunch of like property nearby where you can ride and stuff like that, I think that's what this is good for.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I could see that.
But I don't know if, you know, it's more of a risk for tickets and impounding and shit like that, riding on the streets probably.
Like a license plate holder or anything like that?
No.
No. So this is straight off road.
Yeah. Yeah, this one, the international version comes with like the street kit, but the ones in the US don't, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Now you have to pay to upgrade all that stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, it comes with, not only does it come with the license plate and the blinkers and all that, but it also has the passenger pegs. I left the harness in there, so if I ever wanted to wire it back up.
Yeah. That's like a full-on commuter if you wanted it to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why, like, I think there's like a big argument there why you'd want the international version in case you didn't want to commute.
Yeah.
Right?
And they give you the
title or the certificate of origin.
Yeah.
They give you all that.
So you could register it if you wanted to. Yeah.
Only thing you can't do, you can't use the app, the Surron app that's in the United States.
Oh, really?
They make like an app where you can adjust some things. You can't use that because it's only for the Chinese market. Yeah, you could definitely tell that the rotors are a little skinnier. The braking on this is like, it grabs much more.
Yeah, it bites. That's what I was noticing. The power is better on this, and the braking's better on this.
Yeah.
But as far as this...
I did turn down the throttle sensitivity all the way down.
Oh, really?
So that you can go into the settings and turn it up if you want it to feel more...
Oh, more torquey?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And I do that because mostly I'm just wheeling, right? So I just want it to kind of be not over snappy when I'm in a wheelie, so just kind of smooth.
And then this feels way lighter and way more like the handling's a lot better.
Yeah, 100%.
That probably has to do a lot with the tires too, though, and the weight. It feels a lot lighter.
Did you end up getting Shinkos? I saw your video.
Yeah, I got the Shinkos, but I'm kind of debating whether or not I want to put them on because I don't think I'm going to do a lot of street riding on this.
Okay. This thing, the power is, it's a lot. It's a lot.
It's because of the gearbox, you know, because you get that really, you know, high torque, you know, gear 1, gear 2. Yeah, it's hard to compete. I mean, if we put like a, you know, a single gearbox on this, like something like the Talaria, I bet you it wouldn't feel nearly as powerful.
Have you done a lot of off-road stuff with it? Or
that's mostly what I do on this, is just go mess around off-road.
So what left do you have to do with this bike? You were saying that you wanted to exhaust it. What else?
Well, I'm going to do like a top speed run. I'll probably do a... Is that coming off?
Oh my gosh, you're missing a bolt.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
That's not good. Dang, I don't have a hammer or anything.
I'm sure it'll be fine with the weight being on it, but it just needs to...
Yeah.
Something to think about.
Yeah, so that's stuff like this too, you know what I mean? So that sucks. It's probably not hard to replace, but still, that's like a build quality issue.
Yeah.
And then a lot of people talk shit about the welds and stuff, you know? Yeah, they're not super pretty.
Oh, it's not pretty, but but it's not like doesn't look like there's like any gaps or anything in it. It looks
yeah.
$3,600, man. Like,
right.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Like, you can't have it all.
Yeah.
It's already got all the. I mean, for what it is, it's got the power. It's got everything that you'd want. Like, yeah, I think for sure like an off-road dirt bike, if you got land, you want to cruise around, tear it up, this is perfect for that.
And you can put like, you know, supermotos on it.
Yeah.
And use it for street. I know that the guys on YouTube, there's 2 YouTubers that have one of these, and they both have what are they called, supermotos, and they ride in the street. And I haven't seen any videos of them getting harassed or anything by cops, but
I feel like most of the time they kind of just they let us be if you're not being.
It's probably stricter out here than it is like downtown, because they got other shit to worry about downtown.
Yeah,
you know.
probably would.
Yeah.
Downtown, it's just they don't care.
All right, so what's the name of your channel? It's Reese's
Moments with Reese.
Moments with Reese, yeah.
And you're FewMoto, right?
Yeah, FewMoto. Yeah.
Plug it somewhere. Put it on the screen somewhere.
It was my name before, but then I started that store, and I didn't want to call the store Jason Few, so I just.
So what do you sell in the store?
Like Surrons, Talarias.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I haven't sold anything, but I have a store.
But you have a store. You
Yeah.
take orders. Nice.
Yeah.
I got it.
I just started it so that way when I get this bike. Huh? Good.
Do you sell these on your store as well?
I was going to, but one, the 6 months it took.
Yeah, it's hard to recommend that.
Yeah, that this charging port blew up in my face. They sent me a new one really quick though, but that was partially my fault. But it's just, I don't know. Nah.
But Surrons and Talarias for sure.
Yeah.
What's the charge time like on this?
2 hours, has a 15 amp charger, so it charges fast.
Okay.
Yeah. This one comes with like a 10 amp?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so it takes a little while. I charge it in the medium mode, which is like 750 watts or something like that.
It's not no power upgrades on this at all, right? It's all stock.
None. That's stock, straight out the box.
And you got it powder coated by
We coat it, yeah.
Dave at We Coat It, yeah.
Dave did the two-tone because that's like how I do all my bikes is half and half.
Oh, do you? Oh, okay.
Yeah, so all my light B that I had split down the middle. The next bikes will be half and half. It's just something I like to do.
You still have your Surron, or you got rid of it?
I sold it. I sold the Surron to buy this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I probably won't get another Surron.
Now,
I like that XXX too much.
I was talking to Grommy Bear this morning about that. He's like, with all these Surron competitors, it's kind of hard to go back to a light B now.
Yeah.
When you can get so many different things out of the box that are better.
Yeah.
Like, for example, the XXX, I hate to admit it, but out of the box without modding anything. Obviously, if you're going to start modding, we can have that debate. But out of the box, I like the XXX more than a stock Surron for sure.
The XXX has an IPM motor, right? So it's like a KO motor, so it's got an upgraded motor, so you can run way more power through an XXX than you can a Surron. So you can run an 18 kilowatt tune, 20 kilowatt tune, and be just fine on the XXX, where you can't do that like on a Surron Light B. So it's even going to take it on upgradability, I think.
Yeah. And you know, the price point too is incredible. So like when you have that low cost of entry, and then you can start modding. So whereas like you and I probably have like these $10, $12, $14,000 whatever Surron.
Yeah.
It's like, what are we doing? Like,
yeah.
Let's not do that anymore. So it's like for this one, I bought the bike stock. I mean, the most expensive thing was the wheels. No quick swap on this battery then.
No, it's like a whole ordeal. Yeah.
But I mean,
but how often are you gonna take it out? You know.
Never.
Yeah.
Never. But yeah, I'm just a guest. So if you want to ride around some more, we definitely can. Or up to you.
Yeah. Do you want to go back and get the XXX?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to, you know what I mean? So we can go
let's do
streets.
That.
All right. All right, so now I'm on the XXX here. We're gonna head on down to Clear Lake Park, little waterfront park by my house. So I guess closing thoughts on the VMX12 and Sur-Ron Ultra comparison. I guess it depends how much he bought the Sur-Ron Ultra from Alibaba, because it's definitely a better bike. The build quality is better, it feels solid, it's lighter, more nimble. It's not as torquey, it's not as fast, and the brakes aren't as good. But besides that, it's a better bike. But you can't go wrong. If you want to buy the VMX12, I would definitely caution against doing the VMX12. I would go with the Time ET just because the company that makes that's better, the exact same bike. Super nice area over here. Alright, well, we're heading back now. I think that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, check out my store, all that shit. Check out Reese's channel. I'll put his YouTube link in the description. Give him a subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye.